All right, so before you get any unlocks, you get any skill, any desired weight, any desired body, physique, anything you desire in terms of a personal goal, the first thing you have to address, and I learned this personally by learning the handstand, but I've learned that the first thing you must address is your commitment to the goal. Your commitment to the goal must come before anything. Your commitment to the goal has to come before any structure, before any technique, before any meal plan, before any diet. The commitment to the goal is the first and foremost decision, and it's the first and foremost source that you need to implement. Because I'll tell you something, along with commitment comes discipline. They're almost like a byproduct of each other. Let me give you an example. Yes, when I was learning the handstand, I decided to commit 10 minutes a day to learning the handstand. And I was working full time at the time. So 10-hour days, 12-hour days. I'm not really a morning person, so I wasn't getting up in the morning and doing handstand, but I would do it when I came home. The point is 10-hour days, 12-hour days, I'm fucking tired, I'm gassed, doesn't matter. I'm committed. 10 minutes a day, let's go. Amongst those 10 minutes a days, it was compounding interest. Just muscle memory, just building, to eventually I got it. Now I know it's a simple example, and it's not a very big goal that most people would have, but the concept and the principle of unlocking a goal, a skill that you desire, is the same. I was committed, and I'm trying to tell you that commitment is the first thing that you need to establish in your plan. It's the first thing you need to establish in anything you decide to do. Anything you decide that, okay, I want to get this, you need to commit, bro. This is the first and foremost thing, and it's the best thing you can do. Because once you decide, all right, I'm going to commit to this thing, you are now aligned with what you actually want to do. All right? You're aligned. You make the decision, I'm going to commit, perfect, now you're aligned. And then it's just a matter of time. Keep in mind, it's going to be 70%, 80%, even 90% of not much progress. Not much. You're going to be doing a lot of work to the goal, to the skill, to whatever you want, and you're not going to see much. You only start to see the light or the curvature or the tip of the mountain when you get to 75, 80%. Then you start to see all the work you've been doing starts to eventually pay off, and you start to get to the top. But the hardest part is going through that 70 to 80% where you're just you're just failing, bro. You're not doing much, you're not achieving much, so it seems. But you only realize when you get to that 80 that everything you did was worth it. Everything you did is now paying off, and then the next 25%, the next 20, 15% is easy, bro. You just keep going because you've built that. You went through the trenches. And I'm telling you, you need to go through the trenches in order to get to the goal. This is the only way. And in order to go through the trenches, you need to decide, I have to commit. First and foremost, commitment. All right?